now, CBS 21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Rod Cowan.
And good evening, everyone. Hopefully you're warm and safe. Take a look at some of these snowfall totals. We found some snow. That's right. This was a coastal system, so along the coast is where the biggest marks are. 29 inches of snow in Lincoln Park, New Jersey. The 5 boroughs, anywhere between 13 to 18 inches of snow. How about Ocean City, Maryland, to the south of us, but once again along the coast, 13.5. In Philly, just over a foot of snow. Closer to home, we found some snowfall totals. These are all in Lancaster County. Glenmore 4, New Holland 3, Holtwood 3, and then once again you compare that to Philly, just a couple counties over to the east, and look at that, 4 times as much in some locations. So generally we're not dealing with any snow. We're going to be dealing with a wind advisory at least until 6 o'clock. That's what the National Weather Service has it issued for. It's going to be windy. So you take the temperatures, which are in the upper 20s to right around 30 degrees. You add the winds, which aren't that far behind the actual temperatures. We are down to 13-mile-an-hour winds in Lebanon, but 23, 24-mile-an-hour sustained winds. And then look at the gusts, nearly 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Now these will slowly die down, but it's still going to be windy tomorrow. So if you are headed out tonight returning those gifts or anything, look at these wind chills, 15, 16, 17. Feels like 19 in Lebanon, but keep in mind, bundle up if you are headed out and have that emergency kit in your car. Mostly clear skies. You take a live look in York right now and take a look at the temperature. We're at 29 degrees for those clear skies. You do the higher math with the northwest winds at 23 miles an hour. Takes that temperature at 29 and just about cuts it in half down to 15. Let's take a look at the radar. We'll find you that snow. Take a look at this all the way up towards Boston. They're right along the coast. That's where that coastal low really exploded as it made its way up towards the northeast there. Get a good look at it. It's not going to be there much longer. That low pressure system is going to continue to make its way up towards the northeast. In its wake, we're going to have those very cold winds coming in behind it. Very windy conditions tonight and tomorrow. So we have that early evening wind advisory staying breezy through Wednesday. Wednesday's looking like a nice day, but just a little bit breezy. That's all. And then yes, a warming trend to round out 2010. So for tonight, this is what the map looks like. There's our big low pressure system. Chilly temperatures down to 21, but windy tonight, and then windy again tomorrow. But notice how that low pressure system starting to get in this extreme corner of your television there, and then by Wednesday, it is gone. And then take a look at this big H. This area of high pressure is going to give us lots of sunshine and eventually that warming trend. We'll see temperatures in the upper 30s for a couple days, and then we'll get into the 40s. Dropping down to 19 tonight in York under breezy conditions, 20 in Lancaster, and 21 tonight in Harrisburg. And tomorrow, close to seasonal temperatures. We should be in the upper 30s. We'll top out in the mid 30s. Windy, though, with all that sunshine. Also windy in Lancaster, and 36 in Windy, and 37 tomorrow in York. So what about the next chance of precipitation? Not in the next 3 days. 37 on Wednesday. Notice how the winds die down. 40 degrees on Thursday. Now let's take a look at the next 7 days. There's that warming trend. We get into the low to upper 40s. Not what some of us are looking for. Talking about my co-anchor next to me. She wants a foot of snow for New Year's, but we'll actually be talking about rain to ring in the new year.
Yeah, near 50 from below freezing for several weeks. Crazy weather.
That's why we tell you to stay tuned.
Stay tuned. You never know,
It's not
right?
just a ploy. We actually do give you that information. So
yeah.
The winds for the next couple days, and then warming up.
Okay.
Don't plant those spring bulbs just yet.
Just yet. Winter's not over.
We're not even close to being out of the woods.
All right. Rod, thank you.
And now, CBS 21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Rod Cowan.
Good evening, everyone. Let's take a look at the almanac. We should be at 39, and that's where we topped out exactly today at 39. And if you thought that was nice to get out there, we didn't have as much wind as we did yesterday. Next several days are the end of the year. It's going to be very nice with temperatures above normal into the 40s. Now we bottom out at 27. We should be at 25. We're going to be close to that 25 tonight. Why? Well, we have clear skies out there. The winds have died down a little bit. You can see mainly north of I-80 and up towards New York. That's where all the cloud cover is. But we're seeing those clearing skies down to 29 degrees right now in Lancaster, 30 in Lewistown, 32 in Carlisle, and in Harrisburg we're also at 32. Notice the winds all in the single digits until you get up towards Lewistown. 21-mile-an-hour winds. So still some gusty winds out there. It feels like 17 in Lewistown when you factor in the wind chills. Otherwise, most locations in the 20s, although ceilings grow with those calm winds right at 31 degrees. Taking a live look at York right now, guess what? We have clear skies, light winds. There's some good news, right? 5 miles an hour out of the west. But look what that does. It takes the actual temperature of 30, makes it feel 5 degrees cooler at 25. Look at this across the mid-state. No clouds, so let's zoom out and show you. Well, we have clouds still up towards Canada, up towards New York. And as we go through the next couple of days, we're going to see very few clouds, lots of sunshine. That means that temperature is going to warm up as well. We're sitting right here at 32 degrees, 38 in the nation's capital, 20s back towards the west, and even some 20s down towards Norfolk. But once you get into the Carolinas, we're in the 30s. So the chill from that storm system and the winds still kind of affecting the area, but we'll have clear skies and 24 tonight. Those winds will definitely die down as we go through the day tomorrow. All in all, just a gorgeous day, 40 degrees, lots of sunshine because of this area of high pressure sliding up through the high river valley. 41 on Thursday, and that's not it. We're going to get into the mid to upper 40s as we go into Friday and Saturday. 22 tonight in York and crystal clear skies, and 23 tonight in Lancaster, and 24 tonight in Harrisburg. For tomorrow, we're going to top out at 40 in the capital, 40 also in Lancaster, and 41 degrees in York. The next 3 days, wall-to-wall sunshine. Now, we're going to have some chilly nights with temperatures down into the 20s, especially tomorrow night. Calm winds and clear skies will drop down to 20, but look at this, lots of sunshine. 46 on Friday. We're not done there. Look at the mercury going all the way up to 49 as we take a look at the new year. 49 on Saturday with clouds increasing, rain showers pushing into the area, especially in the afternoon on Saturday evening, and then into Sunday we should see clearing skies as we head through the day. So the weekend's kind of a little bit of sandwich there with the cloud cover and the rain late Saturday, early Sunday, but all in all, those temperatures aren't too bad considering we just missed the big snow bullet going up the East Coast.
Yeah, no kidding. And
today is Tuesday, December 21st. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sherry Christian.
I'm meteorologist Rod Cowan in for Steve Knight, and in our family, leftovers means hurry up and get them before they're gone. But I'm sure Jamie has a little twist there that we'll talk about. Cold, breezy. And we have snow in the 7-day forecast, maybe just in time for a white Christmas. But first, we have some school to go to. We have some shopping to do. We have, unfortunately, that W work to go to between now and Christmas. So as we step outside, temperatures upper 20s to right around 30 degrees. As if that's not bad enough. Take a look at the winds in the double digits in most locations, otherwise very close to the double digits. And look what that does to the temperatures to your exposed skin, the wind chills. Look at this, upper teens is what it feels like. So you don't want to be standing at the bus stop too long or unfortunately maybe having your car get a dead battery. So have that emergency kit, have those big gloves, a hat, scarf, and the big heavy coat. Because look at this is what it feels like to your exposed skin. Upper teens out there, and as we go through the day today, don't expect much relief from Mother Nature. We're going to see a little bit of sunshine in the morning hours, but keep in mind those northwest winds throughout the day are going to actually make these temperatures feel a little bit cooler, and we're only going to top out at 34, maybe some locations 35 degrees. So a chilly day, and you throw the winds on top of it, it's going to be brutally cool, that's for sure. Let's take a look outside and show you what we have on our hands. Morning commute starting to build as we take a live look in Dauphin County. Interstate 83 running smoothly at this time. Similar situation in Cumberland County as you take a live look across the water there over towards Dauphin County. Everybody making their way nice and slow through that long-term construction on the George Wade Bridge. Checking for any accidents. Seems like a very quiet start to our morning commute on your Members First Federal Credit Union traffic alert.
And now, CBS 21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Rod Cowan.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. As we take a look at current temperatures right now, don't get too excited because even though the actual mercury is in the mid to upper 20s, although we're sitting at 23 in Lewistown, you're going to encounter a breezy day today. Stepping outside in most locations, the winds are already in the double digits coming in from the northwest. 15-mile-an-hour winds in Lewistown and out at the airport. 16-mile-an-hour winds in Carlisle. The gusts are higher. And the wind chills right now, wow, it is cold out there. It feels like 10 right now in Lewistown. Most locations, though, in the mid to upper teens. So definitely bundle up if you're headed out there. Seeing some clouds out there, and we'll see some sunshine in the morning. And then more clouds will move in through the afternoon. Take a live look here at our sky cam across the George Wade Bridge. Picking up on some cloud cover out at the airport. Northwest winds 15 miles an hour. So you take the actual temperature, which is 29, you add those 15-mile-an-hour winds, it feels like 18 degrees to your exposed skin. So that persistent northwesterly flow is going to give us a breezy day today. And that's going to stick around today. And as we get into the evening hours, it's going to be a cold night as well. So The clouds will be moving in from the Midwest. We're not expecting any precipitation, but it does look like we could have a white Christmas on our hands. Now, that is for a few more days, and that system is still in California, so it's still going to develop and make its way across the southern plains and into the mid-Atlantic here as we go through the next several days. But for right now, stepping outside, we're kind of in between two systems. Our weekend system that just kind of grazed the coast here that could have given us some snow, really putting down about 9 inches of snow in eastern Massachusetts. Obviously, they're getting that onshore flow and lots of snow there. And then back towards the Midwest, here's another system, and it looks very impressive until you get to the last few slides here of this loop. Look at all the light snow there, just kind of dying down as it makes its way into some drier air across the mountains. We're kind of the rose between the two thorns there, and we're still seeing mainly clear skies across a lot of the area, but that will fill in as we head through the day. We're going to jump ahead, fast forward to Christmas, and look what happens. The low pressure system comes all the way from California into the southeast. Notice how the snow starts to move into the area as we get into Saturday. So late Friday night into early Saturdays when we're talking about this snow arriving. And how long does it last? Well, as we get into Sunday, this system starts to really develop into another coastal system. That still means we could see some light snows all the way back towards Pittsburgh and down towards southern West Virginia. And of course, right across the mid-state as well on Sunday. But for today, breezy with the clouds increasing as we head through the day. 34 in Harrisburg, 35 in Lancaster, and 34 today in York. Staying chilly tonight, 21 in York and 22 in Lancaster, and we'll drop down to right around 24 in Harrisburg with mostly cloudy skies sticking around. Up to 35 on Wednesday. Still it's going to be a little bit breezy on Thursday. High of 37 degrees before the storm system starts to develop and move into the area late on Friday into Saturday. And keep in mind, once that system moves through, it is going to be breezy and cold for Sunday into Monday as we round out 2010. Let's take a look at the roadways here. Look at the morning commute. Definitely starting to see those volumes building. Keeping our eyes on any accidents. Everybody's still running fairly quiet across the mid-state. And as we take a live look here, sun's getting ready to come up over the horizon. As we take a live look from Cumberland County across the river into Dauphin County, everybody running smoothly through that long-term construction on the George Wade Bridge. That's your Members First Federal Credit Union Traffic Alert.